I've been getting quite a few questions about this rig, so figured I'd make a video and maybe it'd be easier for people to see what's going on. First thing you're going to notice here is that this board is quite a bit further out than the end of the bar, and that's really important to keep you from cutting your leg off. So what we have here is a 20-inch bar on a Steel Farm Boss, and all you do, drill some holes, come up to the tip as far as you can. You make sure you don't drill into where this gear is spinning, where the chain is riding. You need to stay back from that, so you're going to lose some length. And then we have these pipes that have been cut down to size. They're not just the way that you buy them at the hardware store. They're cut down to size so that they correspond with the size of lumber that you're trying to make. So this here is for the initial cut that you do when you're trying to create your first flat. You're going to go along and you take off your bark flats first, and once that's done, you're going to have a flat on the top of the log, and you're going to be able to go along without using this guide rail. This guide rail is what you use to hang the saw on for the first cut. It's nothing but an I-beam made out of 3 pieces of wood. I used a pocket screw jig to fasten it together, and when you lay it on top of your tree, I've got these holes drilled along it so that you can take a screw gun and just fasten it down into the tree. And what I like to do is take something and put it down where I've fastened it into the tree so that I don't drive the saw into a screw and ruin the chain. And we're going to open this spacer kit here. There's nothing but pipes from the hardware store that have been filed down or ground down to cut different thicknesses of boards. So one of these, along with the washer on the top of it, and the nut and the washer against the bar, would equal your 2-inch thickness. This right here is just for the first cut to get the bark flat off. The board that I used to hang it on is a piece of PVC 1x12 trim. Some parts of the country that might not be too common. Around here it's all we really use because wood rots so fast. So, come along here and you can see what's going on. The saw just hangs on that, and it's ready to go down the tree and take off your first bark flat. Anyways, I hope that cleared it all up. Set up like that, like I said, with a 20-inch bar, you are going to lose some length because it's measured from way into the saw. Really, they call it a 20-inch bar where it bolts on all the way to here. So you lose this, obviously. You lose this. What I have is 14 inches from here to here, and that's all you're really going to get out of it. So whatever size bar you use, I'd say you need to subtract about 6 inches from that, and that's the width of a board that you're going to be able to mill.